Now, this is an easy recipe. You can call this uziza soup or light soup. So in today's video, I'll show you how I made the soup. You can enjoy it with fufu, gari, just anything. For today, I have two types of meat I'll be using. Firstly is the cow head I just added, right? I added properly washed stockfish. I introduced pepper, seasoning, and salt. I will allow this cook with its own juice, okay? And when I opened up, I stirred properly to combine. And after stirring, I'm going to introduce water to cook the meat until it's 70% or 80% done. This is another protein that I'll be adding into the soup. Is beef. I dried with an oven until it's ready. So I'll introduce it here. Introduce dry fish. I'll then stir properly to combine. The beef was properly seasoned with salt, seasoning, and pepper. Okay, if you looked at it very well, you will see it. So after adding the fish, I stirred properly to combine. I will introduce a bit of water to cook everything together. The soup has the same cooking process with oha soup, right? The only thing is that I'll just be using uziza leaf for this particular soup. Now, after the meat has cooked, I'm going to add water to cook the soup. So now you can decide after adding the water, adding the pepper, right? You introduce the thickener, which is a 4, or better still, you wait and then use the method that I'm about to use in this video. This is after introducing the pepper. I introduced more dry fish, covered it up, and brought it to a boil. I prefer using the frying method whenever I'm cooking a for soup. Now you can decide to do whatever works for you. The reason I prefer this method is because it will not allow the offal to be fluffy thick. All right, it gives it the texture of being light, and that way your soup will not be that thick. I want to also point it out here that this soup is not supposed to be thick, like thick. Okay, it is supposed to be light. Is a light soup. Now I introduce oil into the pot, introduce ogirisi, fry it for about 1 minute, introduce the offal, and then I will fry this offal for about 1 minute again before I will reintroduce it into the soup base. This method will not allow your soup to be fluffy thick, all right, and it gives it a kind of taste that will amaze you. I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to the channel. This is for Tuesday's Kitchen. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well and you're taking life a step at a time. If you're new here, this is a place for you, and I would love you to hit that subscribe button and turn on all your bell notifications so you'll be notified when we upload a new videos. And for my returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Please like, share, comment, okay? Share this with your friends to see this amazing recipe. Thank you. So when I opened up the pot, right, the thickness was perfect for me, and then I introduced crayfish. After introducing crayfish, I stirred, covered again, and brought it to a boil. This is the perfect thickness that I'm going for. I introduced a bit of crushed seasoning, and then I will stir again to combine. The soup is not supposed to be a very thick soup, but if you love it very, very thick, right, make sure to introduce more offal during the process of frying it. I introduced a bit of salt, then I stirred again to combine. You can see the thickness, and this is okay. When the soup cools down, it will thicken even more. So that's why you don't add much thickener when you're making the soup. After getting to my preferred thickness, I introduce periwinkle. Then I will stir together to combine, cover, and allow this to cook for just 2 minutes. Just let me know the swallow that you think will be perfect for the soup. Can you see the way it's boiling? Okay, you can see that the soup is ready, and it's time to introduce the uziza leaf. Now I prefer to cut my uziza as if I am cutting oha. You can decide to cut with knife, right? But They said that when you cut uziza with knife or oha with knife, I don't know what it does, but hey, you can just cut with knife. And then I introduced the uziza leaf and I will stir together to combine. Cover and allow it to simmer for just 2 minutes. Nothing more than that, and the soup is ready. At this point, the aroma in my kitchen was something else, and I can tell you for free that the soup came out very delicious, like delicious. Oh my god, can you see it? It is light and it came out really well. Everyone that had it loved it, and I am proud of myself. Please share, comment, support me. Okay, thank you for watching. Till I come to you with my next video, do have a pleasant day. Bye bye.